right, it is day 5+5 of the bus rental. I'm kind of at the stage right now where I'm sure a lot of people would look at this and it can get super overwhelming because, well, tearing out this floor is kind of like a box of chocolates, you know. You never really know what you're going to get. But yeah, it can be super overwhelming when something that used to look this nice now looks this ugly. But if I can give you any advice, if you take on a project this big, you got to have the mindset where you're 10, 20 steps ahead of how it's looking right now. Otherwise, you're going to get overwhelmed and frankly want to just, pack it in, call it a day, even when you just started. Now, that advice to you has nothing to do with that old, power of positive thinking and glass half full, half empty and, whatever. I mean, that has its place. But when it comes to this, it's, the biggest question that I get from a lot of people is how I do this kind of thing. How I learn how to do it, how I keep going with it, and ultimately how I build the kind of nice things that I do. That mindset, it's how my mind's always worked. And I mean, well, perfect example here. Most people, look at this. You see a sharp piece of steel that'll take your eye out. But me, I look at it and I see a nice tile backsplash. One positive though, I think it's fair to say that we are about halfway done, maybe.